A bizarre mosquito tore through the man's protective suit and burrowed inside at an incredible speed. Before the man could react, the mosquito had already drilled into his anus. His companions quickly rushed him to the hospital. By this time, the mosquito had reached his thigh. The doctor suggested immediately sawing off the leg, otherwise his life would be in danger at any moment.
Whoa, Doc! Don't take the leg!
But the next second, the mosquito suddenly turned around and crawled towards the man's crotch.
Take it! Take it! Take the leg!
At this point, the mosquito changed direction again and crawled towards his anus. Seeing this, the doctor prepared to remove the mosquito from the anus. Time was of the essence, and there wasn't even time to get lubricant. The doctor had the companions hold the man down while the nurse took the opportunity to remove his pants. With everything ready, the doctor directly inserted forceps into the man's anus.
Don't clench. Don't clench!
You're so brave! You're so brave!
A little more!
Accompanied by the man's agonized howls, the doctor finally extracted the mosquito. But before it could be studied, the mosquito lost its life. Seeking revenge, the man returned to the monster's lair. He accidentally stepped on one, and the next second, countless monsters rushed over and began gnawing on the corpse of their companion. The man's companion immediately opened a container, preparing to catch one to take back for research. But just as he reached out his hand, slowly approaching this grenade-like craft, it turned out to be a spider that looked strikingly similar to a human brain. However, this creature looked too funny. Apart from its head, it was just a butt. This reminded the man of his recent surgery. Looking at the meteorite in front of him, the man used a hammer to chisel open its surface, discovering that this meteorite could actually bleed. They removed a piece of the meteorite and brought it back to the laboratory for research. Then they extracted a drop of unknown liquid, placed it on a glass slide, and observed it under a microscope. The result was utterly shocking. Inside were some abnormally active single-celled organisms, dividing at an astonishing rate. In just 1 hour, they completed the 200 million year evolutionary process of life on Earth. The next second, the glass slide burst. The man hurriedly checked the genetic sequence and discovered that their DNA consisted of 10 chromosomes, while humans only have 4. He realized that these things were very likely extraterrestrial life forms. This would be the biggest discovery of the century.